Howdy, 7th grade. Today we're going to be talking about subtracting integers. I'm going to walk us through a integer subtraction problem, and then we're going to do it all together, just kind of as a couple extra problems at the end. So what we're going to want to do, if we are subtracting integers, we're going to basically do it in two steps. The second step's the big one, is we're going to start by changing our addition to subtraction. We're going to do that by inverting our second number. What that means, we're going to do an example real quick. If I start with 7 minus 12, I'm going to change that to 7 plus negative 12. So instead of subtracting a positive, I am now adding a negative. If I start with 15 minus, let's do minus negative 4, then that is going to become 15 plus positive 4. So all I'm doing is I'm changing my negative to a positive by inverting that second number. Notice it's always the second number here. It is never the first. And these are the two problems I think we're going to use as we go through this. Up second is we want to check the signs of our numbers, and if they're the same, then we add. So I'm going to check the signs of my numbers here. 7 and negative 12. Well, one's positive, one is negative. They're not the same, so I'm not going to do anything with that one. For my 15 plus 4 problem, my signs are the same. So I would write 15 plus 4 equals 19. My third step here, if you're wondering what we're supposed to do with the 7 plus negative 12, we're going to check if the numbers are different. Sorry, if the signs are different. So I have a positive 7, negative 12, so my signs are different. I'm going to subtract. So I have a 7 and a 12. 12 minus 7 is going to equal 5. So that gives me a pretty good start. Then I have one more step. The answer keeps the sign of the number further from 0, which I'm just going to call the bigger number. So this is a special kind of bigger. If I say negative 10, that'd be bigger than positive 5, just because I'm only worried about which is farther from 0. So in the case of 15 plus 4 is 19. My bigger number was 15, which was positive, so 19 is going to be positive. So 19 would be an answer. In the case of my 12 minus 7, if we look up here, my 12 actually had the negative sign. So my bigger number was negative, which means my answer is going to be negative, so that'd be negative 5. I know it was weird that I broke up two problems, and we did them at the same time. So we're going to try one more just to make sure we can get it. If I have 7 plus, we're not doing plus, we're doing minus today, 7 minus 22, what I'd want to do is first I'm going to change this to 7 plus negative 22. So I inverted the sign of the second one. After that, I'm going to check if the signs are the same. My 7's positive, my 22 is negative, so they are different. That means I subtract. 22 minus 7 is going to be 15. And now I just need to check if it's going to be positive or negative. I keep the sign of the bigger number. 22 is bigger than 7, so I'm going to keep the sign of the 22, which is negative, and I end up with a negative 15. Negative 15 is my answer. That's all we're doing today. There are 6 problems, A through F, that I would like you to do as well. Please make sure you get those done. I'll see you all tomorrow.